Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's Pick a Card reading. It's Friday, everyone's favourite. Here's current thoughts. So I hope you're all doing great today. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. Today's reading is a short snapshot reading. If you'd like a private reading with me, you can check the description box below. And there's a link to my website and to Etsy if you want to buy a reading. Okay, so today's reading is general, it's intuitive, so just take whatever resonates, leave what doesn't. That said, let's get on with it today. His or her, of course, current thoughts. Here we go. Group 1, his or her current thoughts this week. We've got 9 of coins, 4 of swords, 9 of swords, the moon and the 8 of wands. So his or her current thoughts would be, it's interesting here, this person is stuck in a rut. They're feeling stuck in fear, anxiety, but they are hopeful that in the future they might see a way forwards. And I think some of you may find your person is starting to get ideas about how to move forwards. With the 8 of wands at the end, there is hope that they will get unstuck in the near future. Because the double 9 as well does indicate they're kind of on the cusp of some sort of breakthrough or a cusp of some sort of revelation where they'll move forwards and let go of the old stuff. So I do hope this for them, and I think it is possible that they'll find this solution in the future and let go of things and move forwards. But yeah, there's definitely things in the way. 4 of swords here is saying that they really need time to rest and recuperate. They feel kind of worn out. Some of them may feel poorly. They may have actually been poorly. They just feel stuck. There's a lot of anxiety and fear. There could have been a period of stress or depression or anxiety going on here. And they're having to face a lot of difficulty and fear. You may be in no contact because they're kind of mysterious. They're kind of hidden at the minute. They're wanting to hide away, but what they need to do is face their fears. But I do see them starting to feel like there's some light at the end of the tunnel. I think that it's the end of this time rather than the beginning of this time of negativity and fear. But yeah, they are still stuck in a bit of a habit, I'm not going to lie, but it does look possible for them breaking this habit in the near future. So I hope this gives you a little bit of a snapshot of where they're at this week. And like I say, if you want a private reading with me, if you want to look into this more, just check the description box below. Okay, guys, see you next week. Hi, guys, how are you doing? So his or her current thoughts, justice, 8 of wands. Funny, the last group was 8 of wands. If you've chosen group 1 and 2, then 8 of wands is very significant for you. 7 of coins, 9 of swords. Oh, last group was 9 of swords as well. How weird. So if you chose group 1 and 2, 9 of swords and 8 of wands are very, very significant. And 6 of cups, simply love. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for this group is there's a really strong sense that this person is doing the right thing, justice. So this might be doing the right thing by themselves or the right thing by you, but regard to your situation, they are trying to do the right thing, the just, moral and correct thing. They are rule-oriented, fairness-oriented. They want to bring situations back into balance. They want to move forwards. They're really thinking a lot about what to do. They're really thinking a lot about how to move forwards. They could feel quite inspired and quite fired up by this kind of moral or virtue or honor or righteous kind of mindset. And I don't mean in a bad way necessarily at all, but like they've got it in their mind now of like, this is what's the right thing to do. And that's what they're wanting to do. They're wanting to move in the direction of what is right. And they think they feel quite inspired by that. They're thinking a lot about what's going to work in the situation. 7 of coins, they're considering, they're at a crossroads, right? Which way do I go now? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? What am I going to do? And how am I going to go about doing it? They're aware with regards to you that it could work or they can do certain things, but it's going to be a lot of work. They've got a lot that they'd have to do. There's some fear around moving forwards. 9 of Swords, anxiety, depression, stress, fear. They are ruminating on what to do, how to do it. And yes, there's a lot of positive going on here of like doing the honorable thing, doing the right thing, making effort in the right direction and following inspiration. Yes, but there are also fears, worries, concerns. I do see that if they're separated from you, they'll come back towards you. And there could be fears as well, or habits or patterns that are linked to childhood behavior and childhood patterns, childhood wounds. But I see this person trying to come towards you, trying to or contemplating coming back towards you. If you haven't heard from this person for a while, I think you will hear from them again. But ultimately, the main energy is this Justice. It opens the reading. It's the only major arcana. For me here, this person is finally, maybe for some of you, trying to do the right thing, the honorable thing, the thing that's best. And that might be the best thing for them, not necessarily the best thing for you. So it's going to depend on your situation. But they are trying to make the right choice this time. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. If you want your own reading, please check the description box below. Hello, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at his or her current thoughts. King of Wands, 7 of Wands, 4 of Cups. There's loads of cards with this one. Sorry, loads of extra ones came out. 7 of Cups, Nurture, which is the Empress, Solar Plexus, and the 6 of Coins, giving and receiving. So this person's current thoughts, they've got their mind on other things, business, career, practicalities, being the boss, being in charge, being the leader. I feel like this person emotionally is confused and avoidant. But in terms of passion, they are going for it. So there's a kind of disconnect here in this person. Because emotionally, we've got 4 of Cups, 7 of Cups. This is confusion together for me. This is confusion, uncertainty, not being able to open up emotionally, saying, no, I can't deal with this at the minute, or I don't really know where to go. So there's confusion, uncertainty, instability. You could feel they're quite disconnected from you. They're not coming towards you. You could be in no contact or something like this. So emotionally, there's a confusion. Let's say a confusion. In other areas of their life, I feel like they are taking the reins. They're really in charge of their life. They may have put you or the emotional life on the back burner because they've got other things going on. With the 7 of Wands, they're trying to fight other battles. They're trying to ward off naysayers, or maybe people are trying to sabotage them, or they're having problems at work, or they're having problems in other areas of their life. They're focused on those other things, and they're trying to deal with those other things. So their thoughts are on their work, career, or their other things in their life, trying to get the life sorted. Emotionally, they're confused. You're probably this Nurture card, which is the Empress. So they see you very well. They see you in a positive way. But I also think they've got a lot of confusion around their own emotional life. In terms of their thoughts and their feelings and what they're thinking about you and the situation, solar plexus chakra, they can't do something they want to do, they're not able to do. So they might be unable to achieve the things they want to achieve or do the things they want to do because the solar plexus chakra is here, it's kind of blocked. There are some issues around the solar plexus chakra, and this is around empowerment. This is around being able to shine your light, step forward, take action in your life. There's a shadow over this. So something is in the way. They are wanting to make an offer, or they're feeling like they don't want to give more than they receive. Just different messages for different people here. This person could be only giving what they think they're receiving, or they are going to make you an offer. So it splits into two groups here. What they're thinking is, for some of you, they really want to make an offer towards you. But some of you, they feel like if they're not giving to you, it's because they feel like they're not getting what they need. That doesn't mean it's true. And it doesn't mean that you're not giving enough, because it might be them that's dysfunctional, just to be quite blunt. Just because it's their thoughts doesn't mean it's true. That's what I'm trying to say. But for some of you, just bear that in mind. But yeah, so their thoughts are really quite confused emotionally. They're kind of split. They're focusing more on other areas of their life. They see you very well, but they don't feel able to take action. They want to make an offer, but they can't. In the majority of the cases, that's the case, that they want to make an offer, but they're not able to make the offer at the minute. Hence this kind of wanting to make an offer, but not being able to. But for some of you, this situation is that they feel like they don't want to give more than they're getting back. Okay? So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading, or on a private reading in the meantime. If you'd like a private reading, check the description box below. See you soon, guys. Bye.